today we are at the Salty Donut in Orlando. We're gonna go inside and check it out. So far it has nice vibes on the outside, so I'm excited to see what kind of donuts they have to offer on the inside. So let's go check it out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, right? We got a lot of stuff. Hello.
Hi.
What are we getting?
I don't know, it's our first time here, so how
Welcome in.
Thank you.
So all the donuts are like individually priced.
Okay.
So you can literally get however many as you want. And we'll box it accordingly for you. Everything on the back row here is going to be year round. Anything in the front row is going to be on a seasonal rotation. And today for Cinco de Mayo, we do have our churros. They're four for $3.25.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
very cool. Thank you so
We're
much.
gonna try those for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
The glaze looks really good,
Yeah,
so we're
we'll
gonna go with that.
one of those.
Sure.
Let's do
Coffee cake.
coffee cake.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with tiramisu, so I'm gonna try the tiramisu donut. Is the toasted coquito like a coconut?
So it's going to have more of a creamy cinnamon type of taste. It's going to have the coquito soaked into it and topped with the cinnamon meringue.
Oh, okay.
It's my favorite.
Yeah? So let's go with one of those.
Sure.
We'll do a large, what did you want, a large hot coffee?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess your regular hot coffee. And then can I try, is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Latte, can you do that cold? Or is
Yeah,
it, yeah, can I try that?
It's going to be $32.75 altogether for you.
So I wonder if this place was like an old like mechanic garage or something, because they have these like overhead doors. But it's probably nice, like for good weather, you can like open it up and get like the fresh air inside. This is like a really cute, like modern type donut place. Like I like the concrete floor and stuff.
Yep.
I think it's really cute.
Very cool. I like this.
Yeah.
This chair, it's like this leather chair. It just looks really cool. It looked like wood from afar.
Yeah.
I really like that. But look, even this wood right here, the way they did it, very nice.
Waiting for the coffees. These are our donuts, and we got the churros because they had a special for Cinco de Mayo.
Do you know this? Was this building repurposed at one point in time?
Was this like a mechanic store? Did you guys?
It was?
Right?
Alright,
Yeah, I figured
cool.
that. Yeah.
So, this was a mechanic shop. Very cool. I like the ceiling. What is that? Oh.
So, how do you?
Nutty girl, what are you doing? Do we get donuts?
What are you doing? Keep it nice and cool inside of the car. But we figured since they have a nice little outdoor patio, I asked if we could bring the dog out here. They actually had dog treats, and they also have bowls for the dogs, but I said we usually have this guide for her anyway. So I'm actually quite excited. The churros we'll save for later, because I feel like churros are just churros, right? So this is what we got, guys. Cue the music. I'm excited. I wonder if they have knives. Well, I guess we could just take bites, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just take bites of that. I want the glazed one first.
You want that one? So try it.
That looks really good. I think this is the first video where I got first taste. Yeah, wow, this looks really good. This is almost like a cronut donut. Wow. Okay, so I had to get a napkin. The glaze on this is really, really good. It's really glazy. It's like melting in my fingers. The cake as well. It's a little fluffier than I usually like. I usually like a little, like, I don't, it's different, but it's different good. You know, I don't know really how to explain it. It's like right in between cakey and fluffy, really, you know? So you should just definitely try this because you like glazed donuts.
I do. You want to? Oh yeah, this is like thick, like kinda. The glaze is delicious.
It is really good. The donut itself is really good, but the glaze is really what sets it off.
I see what you mean by the, like, it's not airy and it's not like dense.
It's in between.
It's like between
it's like
it.
both.
I really like it.
It's different and good.
But they're thick.
Yeah.
Like, look how thick that is. I'm gonna cut this one in half because I really don't want to just take bites. But I'm obsessed with tiramisu, like desserts and stuff. Like if we're out at like an Italian restaurant or a place that has that on the menu, I typically choose that. So they have a tiramisu donut, and that's kind of exciting. So I'm gonna try it. Look at the inside. Oh my gosh, that's like filled. That's nice. The cream filling is delicious. I like that a lot.
Wow, there's a lot inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's really like light and fresh.
It is really good. It's really fluffy. It's got a lot going on inside of it, but it's still really very good. I'm not like a huge tiramisu fan. It's not something that, like, if I saw that donut next to all the other ones, it would probably not be one of the ones that I would order for myself, but still very good. If you're a tiramisu fan, I think that was pretty good tiramisu. The coffee so far has been pretty good. It's a good brew. I'm not sure what kind of coffee it actually is, but it tastes good. It's probably some of the best donut shop coffee I've had in a pretty long time. I get a big bite out of it. Look at that. I love coffee cake. It's really good. It's like a glazed Drake's coffee cake on a donut. Well, really, I mean, the actual donut itself even tastes like the cake from a Drake's coffee cake. So that's really good. Drake's coffee cakes are the best coffee cakes in my opinion. That's a good donut right there. Definitely different. I've never had a coffee cake donut before.
Yeah.
Definitely a different donut.
Well, it's kind of like like the crumb top donuts from Entenmann's. Like I used to love those,
yeah,
but
well,
this is obviously like way better than that.
It's way more cinnamony.
Yeah.
The glaze on it really sets it off, and the actual donut itself, that in between flaky, cakey, what can we call that? A claky donut. So it's nice.
I always like coffee crumb cakes and like stuff like that, so we're gonna dig in. Is the glaze like a cinnamon glaze?
It's like I guess it is a cinnamon glaze. It's kind of like a cinnamon glaze, like the top of one of those, what is it called?
The crumbs are delicious.
A Pop-Tart. It's like a Pop-Tart, like one of those cinnamon Pop-Tart, the glaze on it.
It's like
a cinnamon glaze, like the cinnamon Pop-Tart.
It's like the cinnamon frosting kind of thing. That was really good.
Really good.
And the inside is like a cinnamon, they have like cinnamon speckles on the inside of it. You guys aren't going to be able to make it out, but you can't really see it.
Yeah, you can kind of pick it up inside of there. It does have cinnamon inside of it.
Yeah.
Very good.
That one was tasty. I don't really know the full-on definition of coquito, but I know it's like a drink. It's like a Spanish something. Is it Spanish? Puerto Rican coconut eggnog type thing. Yeah, so I knew.
Take a bite out of it.
A big bite?
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is.
I like the.
Look at the bottom.
Oh wow. I like everything about that.
This is a lot. I don't know if I can get it. I like that a lot.
The actual donut itself looks.
This was her favorite one. The girl who rang us up, and I think this one's my favorite one right now.
I'm trying to pick it up. Gotta shake that back. Wow, this is a mess.
You have to stand up for that one.
Wow.
Isn't that really good?
It was really good, but yo, you need a fork and a knife for this, but
for real,
it deserves seconds.
I know. I think that's definitely my favorite one.
Oh God, it's really good though. There's one thing about me: only good things can make a mess out of me.
Yeah.
All right, so I had to clean up after that donut. That was a crazy mess. You want any more of that?
I'm gonna save that one for later, but that's definitely my favorite one.
All right.
The last one is the blueberry crumb.
The blueberry crumb. I do like blueberry crumb donuts. Blueberry cake, really. I like blueberry everything, really. I like blueberry muffins are probably my favorite muffin. It's definitely a different blueberry donut. Not my favorite blueberry donut. Very tasty though. The way they did the blueberries inside of there.
Oh, that's kind of nice. I never really seen it like that. They put like fresh blueberries.
Yeah. It was not all broken up and put inside of the dough.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to me, more than a blueberry donut, really. Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
As I get into it, it gets a little bit better. Still not the best one that I've ever had, but still very good. I like the crumbs on it.
I'm not a big blueberry fan for sure, but I do like fresh blueberries. I don't really like them inside my foods. Like I don't eat them in pancake. I don't ever get blueberry donuts, but I mean, for the sake of the test, I gotta try it, right? I actually like that one.
It's not that bad. I mean, and if you don't like blueberries,
it's not a very strong blueberry taste. Yeah. It's like a light blueberry flavor.
You didn't really get into that really big.
No, that's why I didn't want to go
chunk
over
of them,
side.
but
yeah,
it was in certain areas it's very good. Blueberry.
I like it.
And others it's not. But that glazed one is definitely my favorite. Look at my hands. My hands are just a mess from this.
I had gotten the Cinnamon Toast Crunch latte, and I told them to make it cold because I don't drink hot coffee during the day. And it doesn't quite taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch to me. It's like, it tastes like a regular coffee. Personally, I'd probably put more sugar in it, which I didn't do because I like my stuff a little bit sweeter, but it's a good tasting coffee.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. It kind of tastes like cereal milk. Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal milk.
Overall, I definitely like the vibe of this place. I think it's really cute. The outdoor seating area, the inside place, the donuts are really good. I like how they have seasonal flavors. So I feel like in the fall, they probably have like good pumpkin spice, like pumpkin type donuts or gingerbread ones, maybe around the Christmas holiday. So I like that they kind of switch those up like that. Overall, I think for the donut rating, I'd probably give it an 8. Reason being, I like more airy donuts. These are a lot thicker than I personally like, but the flavors are really, really good, and it did taste very fresh. The crumb was delicious. The tiramisu was a really good one, and then this guy, the coquito one, was my favorite. That was delicious. I've never had a donut like that. But I give it an 8 just because the donut itself, I like it a little bit more airy, not as like dense. Place itself, I would give it a 10. I love it. Like I just think it's like really modern. It's cool. I like that they repurposed the building from an old mechanic shop to a donut shop, so I love that aspect of it. It's clean. I love the vibe, so I'm totally a 10 out of 10 for the facility itself.
What about that coffee latte?
I'm a little to blame because I didn't put sugar in it. I feel like if I put sugar in it, it would probably taste more the way that I want it. So I would give this a 7 because I'm not also a big coffee drinker. So like I said, I think I kind of add to that because I didn't add sugar to it. So if I did, maybe a little bit more, but for right now, as it stands, I would go for a 7 on the coffee.
So my ratings on the donuts are, the glaze was very good, the tiramisu was very tasty, even though I'm not like a tiramisu guy. That was a mess, but very tasty. The crumb cake was probably overall the most different one that I've ever had. I never really had a donut like that. Blueberry one, like I said, it's not the best blueberry one. It's very different and still tasty in my opinion, but not the best blueberry one that I've ever had. So I'm gonna have to go with the 7 on these donuts.
Okay.
Very good, still good. I mean, it's a lucky 7, very good. The coffee is a 7 as well. It's good, they got a good brew going on. It's just not the greatest cup of coffee that I've ever had, so it's a 7. As far as the atmosphere of the place, it is a definite 10. I love repurposed stuff. I love those garage doors. I love how clean it is. I love it outside of here. The only downfall is it's on the main road over here, but I'm not going to hold that against it because it's still in a very cool area here of Orlando. Yeah, so 7, and a 10. It's pretty good. It's not bad.
No.
You know, 24. So definitely not the worst donut spot we've ever been to.
Yeah, I think if we're in the area, we'd stop here again to grab donuts.
I'd probably stop to grab donuts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't grab this many donuts. This was just for a taste test. I would probably just grab one specific one because that's what it seems like they're pretty good at, you know.
Yeah.
So it's still a very good donut place. I definitely recommend that you guys come here and try your favorite flavor baked good and churros. I'm gonna try this
that's
out.
a special only for Cinco de Mayo.
It's Cinco de Mayo right now, so I'm gonna try this out on camera just to end this because this is probably the best thing, really. I mean, churros are awesome. Yeah. The churro is awesome. It's really, really good.
Oh, that has a good crunch to it.
It's crunchy, but soft in the middle.
That's really good.
It is really good. Yeah, so.
They should have a churro donut.
You know what? Now they're gonna get an 8. Because this was really good, it just topped it all off. I could even probably dip it in here, and now it's a donut. So, the donut's getting an 8.